I have this working now. It's
Now,
working perfectly. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Stag Show. This is Bob.
hey everyone, this is Miles, and if you want to listen to the podcast that I was on over the weekend, you may. It's a
How's it going,
podcast
Miles?
for.
Everything okay?
You're talking over my joke I was going to make. Now you're kind of ruining my joke.
Not for some reason I'm not hearing you now, so I'm going to
Oh
figure this out.
no,
But
no,
we
no,
will
no.
figure this out. You know.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna jump off.
Hmm.
Mm, mm.
I see that you're talking.
Yes, I am
I hear
talking.
you talking, but I
Mm-hmm.
can't come in. Uh-huh. I see you knocking. Like I must have clicked something or another. I don't know what's going on here. No, it's working. Yeah,
Hello,
I've lost
hello,
your. I heard you before, and then I played
hello,
that thing, and now I don't hear
hello,
you. So
hello. Can you hear me?
lame Jeff. I don't hear what you're saying, lame Jeff.
Hello,
So let's
hello,
figure this
hello,
out.
hello.
You can type in the chat there. Yes, hello. Yes, you want to jump off? Yeah, jump off and jump back on, and I'll just vamp for a minute. We'll see if that fixes it because we've had this problem before, and now we're just gonna vamp for a bit here. You know, Miles is always having trouble with technology, and I think playing that video just threw him off a little bit. You know, that's what happens with Miles from time to time. So yeah, he can't hear him. So hopefully he's going to join us back again real quick, and we'll just talk about the weather. So in my neck of the woods, apparently I was not here for it, but there was tornadic activity. Yeah, there was like 7 tornadoes in the St. Louis area over last weekend. And that was bad news for a lot of people. So I hope you all were safe during those storms if you're around here. But, you know, it's just one of those things that happens every spring anyway. So can't do much about it. Just have to suffer through. It's horrible. Lots of people like the people got their houses knocked into. You
Hello,
there now?
hello, hello, hello,
Oh no.
hello, hello, hello,
I still
hello,
don't hear you.
hello.
This is bad. This is
Uh-oh,
bad news. Are you
uh-oh.
muted? No, you're not muted. Let me see if I can do something here.
Mm, mm.
Okay, go ahead and talk to me here. Say something to me
Hello,
there, lame Jeff.
hello. I'm Lame
No, it's
Jeff.
not doing it.
Do, 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 do.
Oh shit. Oh, he did a restart. That's good. I wonder what the deal is here. Somebody's gonna hurt someone.
Ba-dum,
For the night is through.
ba-dum, ba-dum.
Let me see.
Ba-da-da-bum.
I muted you and now I'm unmuting you. Oh, you jumped off again. Okay. Somebody's gonna come undone. There's nothing we can do. Everybody. Everybody. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Make it turn out right.
Uh, 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 uh,
God damn, I can't hear you.
Hello,
All right,
hello. I
we're
don't
gonna
know
have
what
to
else to
start
do
this
here.
shit over while I figure this out. Here, hold on. Oh wait, say something now.
I don't want to.
Okay, now I can hear you. Hold on, let's try it. We're just gonna start over, and hopefully it'll stay with you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Gonna be a heartache tonight. A heartache tonight. I know.
And man.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Dude.
Hey everybody, welcome to Static Show. This is Bob.
Miles? Miles was here.
Oh my fucking god! You stop talking. All right, we're starting over again. This is motherfucking pissed me off. Hold on, stay on. Don't disconnect. Stay on. I'm just not gonna play the
All right.
thing again here.
Oh.
Now I can hear you, and now I'm gonna do. Okay, now say something.
Say something.
God damn it! It's this. Okay, hold on. Say something now.
It's my life. It's now or never.
Yeah, keep singing.
I'm gonna suffer forever.
I think it has something to do with this other thing I'm using here. So do this here. Let's see if this works this time here. There, keep talking.
All right, I'm gonna keep talking
Nope,
and
it shuts you off when I do that.
Oh, you stupid jerk! You're a
Well, you know
jerk.
what? We'll fix it in post. All
We'll
right,
put the post. All right.
we'll do it in post. How's it going, Miles? Besides all these hiccups.
Going good.
Oh, good. That's good to know.
Going good.
Yeah, I'm enraged now.
Oh, and engorged.
Mm-hmm. So, did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, it's good. All right. Yeah, but you? Yeah.
Yeah, did I tell you I met Mr. T?
No, I knew you were holding back though. I've been holding back. I was holding back. I know it.
Well, it may have been Mr. T's younger nephew or something, but
Now come on now. You build it up and be like, well, it wasn't really him, but
no, I met this guy. So I had to go to Las Vegas for work.
yeah.
And I was there for a few days, and I just got back, and that's why everything's all screwed up now. But so I was in Las Vegas and at this thing, and I met this guy, and he had a mohawk.
Uh-huh.
He had a bunch of chains,
Yeah.
gold change,
Mhm.
and he was, fairly, physically fit.
Oh, that's the way you like them. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, how's it going, man? And yeah, sure enough, he was like Mr. T's younger brother or something, or cousin or whatever.
Mhm.
So that was funny, and he was very much like Mr. T. He did not suffer fools.
I pity the fool that's
He
slow.
didn't say I pity the fool, but he was certainly a direct person, right?
Were you in line at the buffet and he's behind you and you felt like
No, I actually didn't go to any buffets. Actually,
oh, then you didn't go to Vegas. You lied.
No, I did. But there's where I stayed at, there wasn't any buffets. I
Oh,
mean, really.
that's bullshit.
Well, it was a little bit upscale.
Well, I used to. Yeah, okay. I went there once with my parents. So yeah, okay, go ahead. That
it was not upscale. Is that what you're saying?
they used to get like 3 rooms or something, or I don't know.
Right, you get comped out rooms. No, there was no comping out any rooms. Believe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had a lot of little small misadventures. One of them was meeting Mr. T's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
He was a very nice guy, by the way. I thought it was real fun. He's moving to Puerto Rico, just so everyone knows.
Were you
Then
intimidated by this
what?
man? Were you intimidated by this man at any point? Or?
No, not really. I mean, other than I'm like, God, you look like Mr. T. I wanted to say something so bad, but then I thought that's really inappropriate.
Yeah,
So I didn't.
you are
I did.
inappropriate.
I didn't say you got a Mr. T vibe going on here. I think he knew. I hope he knew. If he didn't know, then that would be a whole other thing.
Yeah.
And so I've only been. This is only the second time I've been to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
How many times you say you went?
Oh, just once.
Oh, you only been once. Okay.
Once after I graduated, yeah. We went there.
Oh, okay. So you did like a hangover kind of situation.
It's kind of with my parents, so it wasn't really as cool as you might think.
Oh, well, your dad. I mean, you know.
But my mom was there. I mean, it was like a bus tour. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Oh, it could be. I know your dad would be like, "Let's go see the titties on the showgirls."
If my mom was not with us, I am certain my dad would have snuck me into something. I was only 18 at the time, so
Yeah. Well, I don't think you need to get snuck in, but
I don't know. How old you got to be?
18.
Oh, okay.
But there was, I mean, it, it's a wonder that there's not more, kind of shows or, everything set in Las Vegas because there's nothing but a cavalcade of characters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everywhere you look, there was some, character of a person just there. I remember walking through. I had to be somewhere real early in the morning, and so I was walking through the casino because everywhere you have to go through the casino.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking through the casino at like I don't know, it was probably like 4:30 in the morning or something, and this lady who was one of the like uh sanitation type people.
Mm-hmm.
She had a uniform on and everything, and she's walking towards me, and we're walking towards each other. I'm trying to go to where I need to go, and apparently I don't know where the hell she's going, but she's going somewhere. And she flips her hair as she
Okay.
walks by, right?
Uh-uh.
You know how women flip their hair.
Uh-huh.
Now this woman looked to be about 75 years old
Mm-hmm.
and probably, a lifelong smoker. So it's not, and she's only about 4.5 feet tall.
Talk slower. Talk slower. What was you wearing? Something good?
She was wearing a uniform for the hotel. Yeah, it was a little bit disconcerting to say the least. All I could think about was this is not Mary Tyler Moore. You know what I'm saying? You could turn your world on with a smile. Suddenly make it all seem worthwhile, 'cause it's you, girl, and you should know it. Anyway, it was bizarre. And then of course there was the people who looked like they'd been sitting at the slot machine all night, and there was chain smoking.
Yeah. Oh, they're allowed to smoke there?
Yeah. I don't know if it's allowed, but there were a lot of people smoking.
Well, no, I guess this one's smoking in a casino. Yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
And then there was the couple because they had these like bench seats at some of the slot machines.
Sure.
And it looked like she was masturbating him when I was walking up.
You're like, me next, me next.
So it's like they were like really close together, and he was like really leaned back, and he was pushing the button, on the machine.
Yeah.
I mean, these things nowadays, they're not like boxy or anything. They're really big and tall.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, she's like had her hand down on his crotch.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, that wasn't the case, but just looked that way upon my approach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I was like, holy moly, what the hell is going on here?
Circling, like, okay. Mm-hmm.
It was a weird scene,
Yeah,
and
you know,
just so many strange
weirdo.
people. Yeah.
Do you think the sanitation lady was trying to like flirt with you a little bit?
No, I couldn't tell if she was wearing a wig or not.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have been a wig, and so therefore she was just trying to get it out of her face.
Really like tan,
She
leathery tan.
she looked like that lady in Something About Mary,
Ah,
the
yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, but with long hair.
Yeah, like feathery blonde hair.
Yeah. Um, and then the worst part for me was that I don't know if I had a haunted hotel room or what the deal was,
Go again. Okay.
but I was way up high, like up towards the
Mm-hmm.
top of the building, like
Sure.
over 20 stories up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get to sleep, and I hear this like a squeaky door.
Yeah.
And then I'm like trying to figure out, well, what is this noise? There's no squeak, and nobody's moving a door in here. And I thought, is it, I'm hearing the people next door, doing it or something, but no, it wasn't it. It wasn't rhythmic at all. And then I finally isolated, it sounded like a flap, like on my air conditioning unit, my heater air conditioner,
Mm-hmm.
over 20 stories up in the air, like
Mm-hmm.
opening and closing with the wind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, is this thing gonna fall off of here and like, impale someone on the ground?
Right. Right.
And it did it the whole time.
Oh, geez.
Oh my god, it drove me crazy. Well, what are you gonna do? I was on the outside of the building. I mean, it's not like people are gonna
I was hoping to be like that.
fix.
Like that lady had the key to your room, and she just like walked in. You're like, oh, I'm just.
Well, I will tell. So I travel around a bit, and this was one of the, other than a really cheap hotel I stayed at.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first hotel that hasn't had a chain or a lock bar.
Oh.
Yeah, and this was a fancy hotel. This was not a cheap hotel at all. This was quite a nice hotel. I had a huge room, big. I had a bathtub and a shower and a separate toilet area.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah. I was in one
Um,
where the shower wall was actually like a glass thing, and you could like people like in the bed could see you showering.
oh yeah, I've had one of those rooms before. Yeah.
Mm.
I had the one time, it was down at Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. I had a shower cube. It was total glass cube. That was your shower.
Oh wow! Really?
In the bedroom's right there. You just step into the shower, glass cube. I was like, this is the most bizarre. And again, it was a really nice room. I mean, other than the glass shower.
It was awkward because my parents were there.
Yeah, it was awkward. Everybody, go to sleep.
Don't mind your uncle; he's just over there. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. He's just scrubbing his butt. So yeah, I mean, it was a very weird thing. And so a friend of mine who lives there came and picked me up at the hotel to go to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, I'm always early. So I went out and I was waiting for them to arrive. And this big stretch Hummer was out there.
Uh-huh.
And somebody was getting married.
Oh, yeah.
And so like all these like wedding party was running out to this Hummer
Oh,
and
wow.
getting in it. And then I'm standing outside watching all these people run by and get into this Hummer, which is parked, the driveway that you can drop people off and everything at the hotel is rather large. And it's kind of on the far side of the driveway parked.
Mhm.
And so then the bride comes out, full bridal outfit, right? With a train and the whole bit.
Mhm.
She's walking out to get in the Hummer, and then up flies my friend. Just about took out the bride.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
I go, didn't you? I hop in. I go, didn't you see the bride? He's like, yeah, I saw her.
he's distracted. He's looking at the movie. He's like, sorry, I'm a
Yeah,
man.
it was funny though because I'm like, wouldn't it? And in my head, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if he come driving up here
Yeah.
while this lady was coming out and just about hit her? And then it happened.
There's some Starsky and Hutch maneuver here.
Yeah.
The sidewalk to pick you up, like,
So the myth of cheap food is not alive and well where I was at.
yeah.
There was no cheap food.
Oh,
Everything was super expensive.
oh, the one's my thing.
So what do you think my cheapest meal was while I was there?
Oh shit! I bet you the cheapest meal was $35.
Oh, that's a pretty good guess. Well, lucky for me, they had a Subway in a little food court
Yeah.
deep inside the complex.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Subway one night. All I got was a 6-inch sandwich and a bag of chips.
Mm-hmm.
This was my cheapest meal.
Mm-hmm.
There's no $5 foot long. $15.
Oh yeah, well, that's what it is around here. Shit, it's expensive.
Is it really for just no drink?
No, I don't know. I just think like it's uber expensive over there. It's like shit. I quit going there.
Really? Well, that was my cheapest dinner. And then I got because I was trying to not spend a bunch of money. And there's a Johnny Rockets next door, and I got a hamburger and some fries. That was $30.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, but every other restaurant was, like 40, $50.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So expensive.
Well, I'm glad my dad's not alive to see that because he'd be turning in his grave.
Yeah, he was, on the all you can eat shrimp buffet guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, I used to be like comp buffets and all that shit. Come on, come on.
Yeah, I didn't get anything comped, I can tell you that.
You didn't gamble.
No, I did not gamble. I actually didn't gamble at all. Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Not even like a dollar or anything. I didn't gamble.
Don't gamble, do you?
No, I don't really gamble. I play the lottery every once in a while, but not very often.
Do you play slots though, or do you play card games, or what do you do when you're?
Last time I went there, I played a few slot machines, and that was it.
You don't do like or something, or
No, I don't go like you do, where you go hang out and sit there.
oh, I
No.
used to,
Oh, okay.
and I found Jesus,
And Jesus took all my money.
but then I lost him, so I went back to gambling again. But then I found. Yeah.
So what's going on with you? Anything? That was my whole. I mean, there was more Las Vegas stories, but that was the good stuff.
So, I don't even know. Man, I don't think I told this, but anyway, so one of my sons is kind of taking a bunch of different classes. He's trying to, I don't know, he wants to get out of do something else in his life. He's trying different things, and,
Mm-hmm.
fun. He's like, I don't want to do this bullshit. And he's taking classes, and he's taking like some kind of medical assistant thing. He's like, maybe I'll just try. I don't know, just see if I like it. I don't know. Like, okay, well, who cares? And it's had its ups and downs. But mostly, he's enjoyed it. I think. We were driving around, and because we were going to go to that a mini golf thing, and I was giving him a ride there,
Mm-hmm.
and so I knew he had to take like some test, like a practice test or something, like a written test or something. So he brings it up, because sometimes he's a very quiet guy, but he brings it up. He goes, "Yeah, yeah, I did okay, I guess." I go, "Oh, okay. Well,
Did better than you, Dad, you loser.
I never took no medical class, so yeah." I'm like, "Okay, well, that's good." Did you have any problems with it? Well, yeah, I did in one part. I go, "What's that?" The part about masturbation.
Apparently, he's not aware of your hobbies.
I go, "Son, have a seat now, because you're talking. I'm not in the Hall of Fame, son. So whatever." I'm like, "Come on." Because my son can be very deadpan humor. I'm like, "Okay, he's putting me on." He goes, "No,
Right. Yeah.
I'm serious." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a chapter in that, but okay." Well, I go, "What may I ask?" I got to know. You just can't leave that and ignore it. You're gonna like, well, okay, all right, okay. Well, what is it? What is it? Basically, it's like if you walk into a room and some guy's going to town, what do you do?
So is this like the scenario for who's that comedian that got caught masturbating? Louis
Well, yeah, but this would be someone like more like in a hospital situation. This
Oh, okay. I thought you were like Paul Rubens or
was not someone. It'd be like you were on,
Fred
and
Willard. Got Fred Willard masturbating
you're like, "Oh no, Bob Lament's in here whacking it," or something. Do you?
there.
What do you?
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
And
lover boy, put it away.
I'm like, well, what's the proper thing to do? I guess. Do you join in? Do you leave? You talk to the dude? I don't know. What do you do?
Yeah, I can see you failing this test. Do you join in?
Yeah, no. He's like, no. The right thing to do is just walk away. Just turn and walk away, and come back later.
Slowly I turn, step by step.
Let Grandpa finish.
The surplus is on the table there.
Oh, it's all right. I got the sheets. I'm just gonna do a gator roll in these sheets.
A gator roll.
No, that's a stolen joke.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Someone, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, come on. No, he's all serious. Like, no, that's really a thing. You got to know all the questions, and
So he didn't say walk away. I mean,
I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't know what he said. I didn't go any further.
Apparently, the teacher said posted on TikTok is not the right answer.
Get out your phone and just
Mm.
point with one of those laser pointers like a cat, and videotape him when he's going to town. No, I'm sorry. I'm like, boy, that's a conversation I really never thought I was going to have with my adult son. It's like, oh,
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
mm.
Apparently, but if you're a college professor, you just get fired.
Yeah, apparently, right?
Our alma mater had a professor who filmed himself, recorded himself masturbating in various parts of campus.
Yeah.
And apparently everybody took the advice. They just turned and walked away. So,
Yeah.
Mr. McGillicuddy, what are you doing?
It's the spell.
Everyone's wondering. Will it come out tonight? Everyone's trying to get it right. Get it right. Well, did he pass the test anyway?
Yes, he did pass, but he was marked down in this one.
I'm I'm sorry, young boy. I'm marking you down for the masturbation.
Son, you happen to be talking to the king of all, so he just had to get on.
He's the king of wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I'm the king of wishful thinking. So when you had your accident and you had your black penis, did you masturbate in the hospital?
No.
Oh, you didn't because it was too sore.
What do you think when you hit that in your tongue? You think you're like, oh, just, well, I had a catheter. I woke up with a catheter, so that would be really.
Yeah. Oh,
It,
well, but hey, it just takes it all away, so you're all good.
you gotta want it. You gotta
No,
want.
no muss, no fuss.
Yeah. Then my brother's best friend had to come in and take it out, which was very like, oh fuck.
Oh, hey there, young buck.
Hey, Myers,
If you just look at the ceiling for a moment.
look me in the eye. I don't want to. Yeah.
if if I feel this thing getting stiff, I'm gonna punch you right in the face.
I was injured in a bad car wreck, yes, and I did get bruised in the groin. But Bob thinks it's funny. Looking back on it now, probably is funny. At the time, it was not funny. But
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Yeah, you spent a lot of time in the hospital. I'm surprised that you weren't, like case one of the cases they had to study or something.
no,
We had a young Miles Title here at this hospital. He seemed to be rather fascinated with his dingaling, if you know what I'm saying.
master of my domain,
Hmm.
king of the time.
Let me just tell you that Chuck Berry had nothing on this young man.
Uh, although one of my roommates did throw me a porn magazine, I guess. So that was.
Who did?
I had a lot of roommates, and there's this guy, I don't know, probably in his mid-20s. He was married, and his wife had brought him in porn.
Uh huh.
He's like, hey, do you want to check this out? I'm like, fuck yeah.
There's a bear shit in the woods.
So I noticed your wiener's kind of weird looking. Well, I mean, I didn't notice, but I mean, I kind of know it, but I did. Well, anyway. So, I'm like, man, what a great wife bringing her husband porn in the hospital. I mean, that's weird.
Where did you hide it at?
No, I threw it back on his bed when I was done. I was like, forget it.
Okay.
I'm perusing it. I'm like, okay.
He's like, these pages are all stuck together, sir.
No, she just brought him in fresh. She's like, here you go, Dennis.
No, I mean when you threw it back. That's what he said.
I wouldn't touch that, Vic. If I was you, I'd leave that alone for a little while.
Why is there blood in your spunk? This is nasty.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
We call this guy, Blackbeard over here.
Yeah.
We got like pirate booty going on.
Yeah, that really happened. That was a true story. Yeah, that guy did. That guy's 18 times, so it doesn't get too weird. But yeah.
It's not too weird. Just me and my hospital roomie sharing porno mags. No big deal.
We're just two dudes with begging goals.
Yeah. Hey, would you like to see my copy of Nurses Monthly? Hmm?
Hey, my wife is here. She's into some stuff. I didn't know if you were.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They got a whole pictorial on the nurses of Waukegan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's weird. I think that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe that was over the line on your part.
Oh, I wasn't throwing porn to a kid. I'm still a kid. Don't look at me, man.
I was the kid.
I was a kid. I mean, I had literally just turned 18 like 2 weeks before this happened.
Yeah.
Or a week before all this happened.
Yeah, that's what happens. Turn 18, get in the car wreck, and then people throw porn at you.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh. He's like, Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? You're like, no, I hurt my dong. This erection is killing me.
Ay, ay, ay.
Jeez Louise. I got a catheter in, for Christ's sake. I can't be getting a boner.
Uh,
You should have thought that before you opened it up, kid.
yeah, I should have just declined. Like, no, sorry.
No, but could you hand me that Bible, please?
Yeah, I was reading that. Just to be really back to Exodus. Okay.
Flipping through. Oh, nice. Well, there's nothing like Las Vegas and a porno mag in the hospital.